Yeah, let's roll, guys. What's up? What's up? What's up? Friday night. The champ is here. Yeah. Got two good ones up there tonight. Ha! No, not a skunk prize, Al. Definitely not a skunk prize. But a solid backdrop to start off, I'd say. I don't think we're going to have too many necessities for skunk today. There's 12 autos total coming out of those boxes of score, plus the two more coming from the RSA mystery boxes. This should be a pretty solid day for the guys in the break. Everybody should come home with something here tonight. So, but as always, in case something happens, there's always a couple of backup cards ready to roll if we need them. Again, I don't think we're going to need them tonight. Not only am I showing off the Stipe tonight, but I also got one of our members, Tim, as a thank you, bought me into a Raz about a couple weeks ago. And with that kid's luck, of course, he wound up winning the damn Raz, and that's why that Joe Thomas is sitting there. The orange Joe Thomas. Pretty badass. That is a sick card. You already saw my Joe Thomas collection. I posted that up last week so you all could see it. Pretty nasty. All right. Well, we got a few people in here. There's for a 16-spot break, there's only 9 guys total in this break tonight. So it's going to help me out shipping-wise. That's great. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. We had to push a little bit to fill tonight. So for the guys that bought in not only multiple spots, but also buying into those randoms tonight, that's really appreciated. I really do appreciate that, guys. Seems like everyone's struggling to fill breaks tonight across the board. I know I'm still waiting on a break that I bought into last Friday that has yet to go, and I think Danny's in that break with me too. At some point that'll go. I don't like to do that. I push my breaks through. We'll find a way to break every night. When I said it, as long as I have the product, we're going to break it that night. So really appreciate the fill, guys, tonight. Tonight's going to be fun. So I am going to move Stipe here in a minute, and we'll be able to see the score boxes. Be able to talk a little bit about what we got coming up, what you guys can look for. I will, before we even get into score, I'll quickly run through what we have for the skunk. Again, I don't think we're going to have a lot, but first in the skunk's going to get $10. Second price in the skunk is going to get this Will Dissly, who saved some people's fantasy seasons last year. Third is going to get this really cool Paul Perkins patch out of Protege Materials from Majestic. Fourth is going to get DeMarcus Robinson from the Chiefs out of Phoenix. Fifth would get the Ito Smith. Again, I don't think we're going to get that far. I think tonight, with the number of hits and the number of autos we have, I don't think we're going to get too deep into skunk if we need it. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm now going to move. I'm going to move the champ so you guys can see what we're looking at tonight. We have 3 jumbo boxes of score. And for those who aren't familiar, when I say jumbo, it's 40 cards per pack. So we're going to move a little bit differently tonight than we have in past breaks. Past breaks, I run through all the bays. You guys see each and every single card. I will do that for a couple of maybe the very first pack so you can see what the cards look like. But we're going to skip ahead to, and you'll see why, but we're going to skip ahead to the inserts and the rookies and if there's going to be any autos at the back of each pack. There are 90 rookies per box. So what that also means is tonight, unless it's one of the marquee rookies, you're not going to see me top loading while we're sitting here because it would take me all night to top load every single one of these rookies and penny sleeve them all up. So we will be moving at a little different pace tonight than we have in the past. Let's roll to the teams for tonight. So here's what we got. This is what I saw. I did not see any trades unless something happened at the very last second, which I didn't see. So somebody tell me if there was a trade. This is what I have down on paper. I got Al with the Redskins and the Titans, Sean with the Cowboys and the Chargers, good hit on the Chargers, Dan, Eagles and Saints, Zineker, Packers and Jets, Rico, Browns and Bears, Todd, Lions, Cardinals, John, Pats and Falcons, Dan, Broncos and Bills, Tim, Chiefs and Steelers, Tim, Colts and Seahawks, John, Raiders and Giants, John again, Ravens and Dolphins, nice hit on the Dolphins, Rob, Jags and Panthers, Eddie, 49ers and Bengals, nice hit on the Bengals, Dan, Vikings and Bucks, Rob, Texans and Rams. So that's what we have for tonight. That's the teams that we have. I'll be doing a lot of Control F tonight. I have the checklist ready to roll. I'm sure he did, Rico. We'll be going at a pretty quick pace tonight. There's just so much to break. There's so many cards. So much different than breaks we've had in the past because of that. So one product, card-wise, and the 2 boxes. So we'll see how it goes. Good luck, everyone. Tonight's going to be fun. I have tons of supplies ready to roll. It's going to be a long one. Good luck. Start it off. And you're going to see what I'm talking about. I mean, look how thick each and every pack is. Like, that's just ridiculous. Absolutely insane. 2. A tower of packs of cards. There's no filler, no fluff in these boxes. It's not like the other boxes where they stack them with, you know, cardboard to make the boxes seem bigger than they are and more cards. No, this is all cards. So I wish you all the best of luck tonight. I really want to see Burrow. I really want to see Tua. I really want to see Herbert. I even want to see some Chase Young. I want to see those big guys, those big names that we talked about. First night of the draft guys coming out. Really want to open up the first pack. Come on now. No fluffer. All right, so here, let me show you what I'm talking about. I'll go through a couple here on the top end. You guys are going to get a ton of doubles for your teams this time around. So if you're looking to make a team set, you're going to have multiple team sets, is my guess, when we're all done. But this is the score product, and I'm going to adjust my camera because it's doing a little autofocus thing going on right now. I don't like it. It's a lot better. So these are the base cards. This is what I'm talking about, the vet base. I'm going to be flying through the vet base as we get going because the vet base, the value isn't in the vet base. You're all going to get a ton of base cards. So rather than go name by name, player by player, I'm not going to do it because what they do is the back half is where it all begins. You start with your inserts, and right here we got right off the rip, we have a numbered card, blue, Jonathan Taylor. So right off the start, we're going to have our first numbered card, and it's the running back Jonathan Taylor, and that's going to be going to the Colts. So the Colts with the Jonathan Taylor blue, this is number to 100, and it's number 92 out of 100. So I will go ahead and sleeve up numbered cards. I will sleeve up the big quarterbacks, but and I will top load those main marquee players, but the rest are going to get done after the break, so I don't keep you guys here until 2 in the morning. But we'll start with a nice numbered running back, Jonathan Taylor for the Colts. So congrats, Colts, on that. If this is your first time breaking with me, and I think there's only one of you guys who are out here for the first time, I will, 1, everything ships. 2, the hits are only going to be the advertised hits. So only autographs count as a hit to eliminate you from the skunk. And if either of your two teams hits, that takes you out of the skunk. All right, we got Jeff Okuda draft. That's going to be going. So this is one of the draft inserts, and that's going to the Lions. So Jeff Okuda on the Lions. We got an under the radar Darius Slayton vet insert. We got a Jake Fromm for the Bills, I believe, on the draft. Fromm slipped all the way to the 4th round, but still nice there. We have the breakthrough Cooper Kupp vet. We got Justin Jefferson's rookie card. And Justin, he went to the Vikings. So the Vikings, Justin Jefferson's base rookie card. Cole Kmet, Darius Anderson, Bryce Perkins, Jamichael Hasty, Mikael Warren, Kelly Bryant. I don't know where he went to. It's a QB out of Missouri. He's unsigned. So the unsigned players, what's going to end up happening is whoever's the top skunk is going to probably end up getting all these unsigned players. So unsigned player. There's a Chase Young and a Henry Ruggs. So a couple first rounders there that we will pop in penny sleeves on those. Again, we're not going to. So Chase Young, obviously, that's the Redskins. And Henry Ruggs. He went to the Raiders. So a couple of the big rookies that we're looking for out of that first box. So you can see tons and tons of cards, and every pack is going to be this way. Go right into it. Pack number 2. Again, we're going to get 4 autos in each one of these. Might just bust out the knife for these. And I'm going to go ahead and zip right to the insert here on the back and set the base aside. Here we go. So this is just the gray parallel, not numbered, Valdez-Scantling. We have the Austin Eckler breakthrough. The celebrations. For the Packers. The all-hands team, Zach Ertz. Getting back into the draft picks. We got Derek Brown's draft variation. Keyshawn Vaughn. Jordan Love. Utah from Utes. And that's the Packers QB. So the Pack went out and took that surprise pick with Jordan Love. That's a first rounder. We'll throw him in a sleeve. The heir apparent. Keep on rolling. Derek Brown. Donovan Peoples-Jones for the Browns. Cheyenne O'Grady. A.J. Dillon. Anthony Gordon. K.J. Hamler for the Broncos. Antonio Gandy Golden. He went to the Redskins. So like I said, there's going to be a huge stack at the end of the day. We're looking for those numbered cards, the big inserts. That's what we're looking for tonight. We'd really like to hit those gold zone autographs too if we can. Right now, there's a Burrow up. His auto, gold zone, which is out of 50, is sitting at, right before we started this break, it was over 370. So still a lot of money to be made on a score product, which is crazy. But if you can pull one of those big marquee guys, you'll be in good shape. So this is a score card. Zach Martin, Fantasy Stars, Under the Radar. So what I'll do on these Fantasy Stars, if somebody's got a really short stack, I'll make sure you guys get it. Don't get a whole lot of hits. That's probably the guy that's going to get it out of that. Calvin Ridley, Under the Radar. Chase Young on the draft. We're going to have an auto coming up next. First auto, so I'm going to go off the back for a bit here. Salvin Ahmed. Denzel Mims from the Baylor University. CJ Henderson. There's so many cards. I'm going to move that to the back. There we go. AJ Terrell. Sean Bradley. Kenneth Murray. Kalijah Lipscomb. Mitchell Wilcox. There we go. Joey Burrow in the white, Ohio State. That's right. We all know he played there first. So Score did this. This is kind of cool. I think they did this. Rather than just put Burrow in his LSU uniform, they're catering to the massive Ohio State market. Make sure, Eddie, that this one goes to Sean, or you, really, because there you go, Ed. Both of you will enjoy these Ohio State Burrows, but there's the Ohio State Joey Burrow. All right, and behind Chase Young, our first auto of the break, we got AJ Green. So the other AJ Green, which Mr. Rico, he ended up getting picked up by your Cleveland Browns and signed there. So first auto of the break going to you, Rico, for the AJ Green rookie auto. You see, Eddie, I adjusted my camera for you so I would have more of that darn established 1946 background in there. And now my hands are all off. But very nice hit, Rico. Good start. AJ Green. Word coming down. Sorry, Ed. I know you liked it up there, but it's coming down. And I am going to go ahead and penny sleeve up the Chase Young draft as well. These, I think, are the more desirable draft cards out of here. So, nice hit, Rico. They were saying he has quite a bit of talent, too. So I think there were a lot of people surprised that he slipped into free agency before the Browns picked him up. All right. Demarcus Robinson. A little bit more. For the Chiefs. DeAndre Swift was expected to be one of the first running backs off the board. And Swift went to the Lions. All hands, Kenny Golladay. Fantasy Stars. We're going to have another auto coming up. I'm going to go ahead and move those to the back. Hunter Bryant. There you go, Browns again. Or wrong Brown. That's not the Browns. Take that back. Is it the Browns? Too many rookies. And with no mini camp. That's the Lions. So, Lions and Todd. A lot of cards heading Todd's way tonight. Eno Benjamin. Cole McDonald. Jonathan Taylor. Christian Fulton. Brian Edwards. Tony Jones Jr. There we go. Tua for the Dolphins. So we got our first Tua rookie base. Miami. Zinniker. Hopefully get more of these. And believe it or not, these base cards, even the base cards out of Score right now. The Burrows are going for $10, $15 for the LSU 15. I think 10 for the Ohio State. Two is in that same ballpark, $8 to $10 per base card. Crazy right now. Raekwon Davis. All right, second auto of the break. We're going to have a vet auto here. Derwin James for the Chargers. So Sean getting it right back on the Derwin James autograph. The vet auto. Maybe you two need a bicker more often, man. Both of you are making out on this. So Sean and Nick getting the first hits of the break. So nice hit there, Sean. Only about, I don't know, 1,000 or so, 1,100 more cards to go. Looking for 2 more autos out of this box. Zipping through the vet base. And we're going to have a numbered here. So this is a numbered blue on the vet. Well, we got a nice Tua coming up. Kyle Van Noy, numbered to 100. For the Patriots. Mike Williams under the radar, and here's the draft Tua this time. So got another one for you. So John's starting to stack them. You should see at least 3 or so. I would say a minimum of 1 per box on these rookie QBs. Should be more than that. I don't like to get your hopes up too much, but I really think it'll be even more than that. Here we go. Joey Bosa. Fantasy Stars. Lynn Bowden. Trayvon Diggs. Chase Claypool, Steelers. Grant Delpit, Browns. Zach Braun. Isaiah Simmons, a nice first rounder. Jerry Jeudy. Jake Breeland. And Cam Akers. Next pack. Vance McDonald, Chris Godwin, Celebrations, Breakthrough, Chris Carson, Fantasy Stars, numbered Fantasy Stars. I couldn't tell you what on earth makes this one special, but this is numbered 63 to 100. So what we'll do, since this one's actually numbered, we'll set that aside and we'll put these 3 teams into a random. I'll run that after the break since this is actually a numbered card. So between the Ravens, the Bucks, and the Jags, the 3 of you will be going for the Fantasy Stars. It was actually numbered. So we'll set that to the side and we'll run that sometime after the break. Steven Montez, Javon Kinlaw, John Hightower, Colby Parkinson, DeAndre Swift, Jalen Hurts. And he went to the Eagles. Pretty late, I think. Slipped a little bit. James Robinson. LaMichael Pirine. And there's a Justin Herbert. So, Sean, here you go on your QB. So, the top 3 QBs within the first half a box have all come out at least for 1 card. Really want to see one of these guys with some ink on it in the last 4 packs here. That would really make this box special. No, Mark, I have not seen any kid reporters tonight. No kid reporters. No 1-of-1 cover cards. They didn't mess around. They just left it all as All their fluff is their base. About 30 base cards in every pack that are probably worth about half a penny a piece. Jadeveon Clowney. Oh, wait, no, that's one more base. That's another base. All right, we got Chenault. Another Fantasy Stars base. Under the radar. A.J. Dillon on the draft. I gave away the auto, so I'll just go to it. Out of TCU. Ross Blacklock. And this is numbered to 20, so this is a low. Let's see where Mr. Blacklock's at. He is to the Houston Texans. So, Rob, this is out of 20. Really nice on the red zone to 20. Ross Blacklock. So, Texans grabbed by Rob with the final pick in the break in his off of the mini. Getting this really nice. I think it's almost a purple, maybe even a pink. That is gorgeous. Ross Blacklock. There you go, Rob. It's actually a really, really nice card. Almost forget I'm looking at score. He has that too, I think. All right, so there you go, Rob. Nice, nice start for you there. Put you right in the middle. Keep on rolling. AJ Apenza, Gabriel Davis, Xavier McKinney, Anthony McFarland, Brian Lewerke, KJ Hill, Benjamin Victor, Michael Pittman Jr., and AJ Greenbase. 3 packs to go in this box. Here we go. Sean McKeon, Blake Martinez, J.K. Dobbins on the score draft. He went way later, but there you go, Ravens. Tyler Lockett, and boom, here we go. This is going to be an auto. Jacob Eason out of Washington. This is a guy who people thought was going to go a little bit higher than he ended up going. But it could be one of those really solid hold-on-to cards. It's going to the Colts. Jacob Eason. I mean, he might even get a shot out there at some point down the road. Who knows how long. I think Rivers is there now, how long he's going to last. But Jacob Eason. And the Colts. Colts went to Tim Newman. So you're getting a nice rookie QB auto. There you go, Tim. It's a rookie QB auto, not one of the ones we were hoping for, but still one to be happy about. Behind that, Mr. Jake Fromm, Bills. He's another guy that slipped. Joshua Kelly. Another Rico Dowdle. There's the Joey Burrow base. And that's headed to Eddie. You're going to get a few of those today, Ed. Desmond Patman. Gross Matos. Tyler Huntley. Charlie Warner. Terrell Lewis. Ooh, we got some color in this pack. A little gold coming up. Here we go. Nice gold. Devontae Adams out of 50. So the Packers here getting a gold zone. Devontae Adams. John Zinneker. Thought I saw a little curl on that corner, John. But Devontae Adams, number to 50. Nice low number there. We'll put it up for a bit. Celebrations, Steelers, Breakthrough, Fantasy Stars, Under the Radar, getting to the rookies. Juwan Johnson, Thaddeus Moss, Tyler Johnson. Yeah, right, not going to try it. CeeDee Lamb, Zach Moss, Nate Stanley, Jalen Reagor, and Lydia's favorite, Ross. Last pack of the first box. And ooh, we got a nice one coming up here actually for the Lions. Lions got a nice one coming. We got an artist proof Jeff Okudah. That's sharp. This one's out of 35. Pretty sure the Lions are Okudah. Maybe I'm messing that up. Let's double check. Yep, going to the Lions. So Todd, man, your Lions getting a lot of cards tonight. I'm going to slide our big stack of rookies out of the way. And we'll put one last 10 up. DJ Moore. Fantasy Stars. Kirk Cousins on the Under the Radar. Here's a Justin Herbert draft. There we go. For Sean. Like I said, so we got a 2 per box so far. I think each of the big 3 has gotten 2 cards coming to them. Colin Johnson. DJ Dallas. Shea Patterson. Kamal Martin. Van Jefferson. Jared Pinky. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Jake Luton. And J.K. Dobbins. All right, so that's going to do it for box number 1. A lot of big names already coming out of that one. A lot of the QBs we were looking for. We saw a bunch and some really nice sharp autos out there. We got the Jacob Eason. And the nice vet auto, too, that Derwin James, too. So let's see what box number 2 is going to provide us. All right, 10 packs. Here we go. The tower takes away from our guys. We'll take them down. There we go. Showcase is still hanging around up there. May have to do the vertical showcase tonight. There's what we can do. We'll put them up for a little bit. They can kind of display in the background. How's that look? Halfway decent, other than the light catching that one. There we go. All right. First pack, box 2. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. All right, we got a number, Juju Smith-Schuster for the Steelers, number to 100 on the showcase. Get into another pack of top loaders. Going to be a top loader heavy break here tonight for you guys. Breakthrough Derrick Henry. Got the Jerry Jeudy. That's solid on the draft. Put that to the side. Put him in a sleeve. DJ Chark. Jonathan Taylor on the draft. Put that in a sleeve. Curtis Weaver. Harrion. Chassian. Chenault. McKeon. Higgins. And Okuda. So a solid start with a nice low number here to open up that first pack. Pack number 2. Friday night, what's everybody drinking tonight? Anybody got anything good? Gonna need it to stay up with this draft all night with this break. All right, here we go. For the Browns, little Baker Mayfield in gray. Celebrations. Breakthrough for the Niners. Or for the Lions, excuse me. Fantasy Stars. And here we go for out of Ohio State University. Boom. Benjamin Victor. Victor went to, I believe, the Giants in free agency. Yes, he did. So the Giants went to John Zinneker in the random. Get the Benjamin Victor. Bring it down here for you so you can see it. There you go, John. Now, I think he might have Cone playing along with him tonight, so it's a good, we'll take down your score. Devontae Adams will pop up the auto Benjamin Victor. Get to the last batch of these cards here. We got KJ Hill. Got the base Benjamin. Michael Pittman Jr. AJ Green. Colin Johnson. Dallas. Patterson. Martin. And Jefferson. 8 to go. Now, if y'all wanted to, we could do something a little different with the base this time. I guess I could leave it up to you guys. You can talk in the room and let me know. If you're interested on this base, we could divvy it up evenly amongst y'all, and you can get a as opposed to just having on. But that's entirely up to you. I ain't gonna do what y'all don't want to do. If someone's against it, then I won't do it. Otherwise, we can split it up, and you guys can get a little bit more variety in your. Terry McLaurin, celebrations for the all hands team. Cortland Sutton, Jeff Okuda in the draft. Darius Slayton, Isaiah Simmons, Jerry Jeudy, Jake Breland, Cam Akers, Jake Fromm. Already put one in a sleeve, so I'll leave that one off. Joshua Kelly, Rico Dowdle. There's another Joey B, Joey Burrow. Second Joey B in the LSU uniform. Going to Ed. I expect more. And Gross Matos. Will Lutz, kicker gray. Jake Fromm on the score draft. Got the breakthrough Cooper Kupp. Fantasy Stars, and here's another auto. Boom, QB, James Morgan. James went to the Jets. He's the probably the third stringer out there behind Mr. Polio, Mono, COVID, whatever he's going to come down with this year, Sam Darnold. So the Jets, John Zinnicker, hitting again. A lot of hits for John tonight. Bring down the Akuda. Patman, Warner, Huntley, Lewis, Johnson, Thaddeus Moss, Tyler Johnson, Noah Igbiani, and CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee was a fairly high draft pick. D. Ford, All Hands Team, Austin Eckler. Fantasy Stars, Under the Radar, Ryan Tannehill. Now you got the CeeDee Lamb in the draft. Ayuk. Here we go. Jalen's coming up next. Ayuk went to the Niners, I believe. Jalen Hurts. Is he going to be a name that pops up in like 2 years and we think about him, or is he going to be completely out of the league in 2 years? Stevens, Elliott, Justin Jefferson, Met, Darius Anderson, Bryce Perkins, JaMychal Hasty. Here we go. And we got for the Saints a nice low. So the Saints getting the Marshawn Lattimore on the artist proof, number to 35. And the Saints here went to the random, I believe, to Danny Erter. There you go, Dan. Philip Lindsay, here's a nice one. Isaiah Simmons. Julio Jones. We got the Fantasy Stars. Pinkley. Edwards-Helaire. Luton. J.K. Dobbins. Rashawn Vaughn. There's that Jordan Love. Derek Brown, Peoples-Jones, and O'Grady. So Packers get another love. And Simmons heading to the Cardinals. Should have 2 autos left out of this box, I believe, right? Yeah, we had the Morgan and the Victor. Yeah, 2 autos to go. There we go. A gray Joey Burrow. It's the insert here, so that's nice. So here we go, Ed. You got the gray, which is not numbered, but is their version of like a, it's the silver, if you will. So the gray Joey Burrow, I'm going to put him up for a little bit. We're going to take down Mr. Green, put the gray Burrow up. Hopefully we can get something a little more cool to pop up there with it. First hit going down. And I think we have an auto in this pack as well, maybe. I don't know, they just flipped the whole pack on us, or what's going on? Here we go. Tyler Boyd, Jordan Love, and I'm going to put him to the side. We do have an auto in this pack. Here's another Joey Burrow, 2 in the same pack. Get the Ohio State version again, Ed. C.J. Henderson, Denzel Mims, Slavon Ahmed, Montez, Kinlaw, Hightower, Parkinson, Swift, and what did they do for us? There we go for the Brownies again. Rico, coming to you. You got Donovan Peoples-Jones. So the Browns hitting again 2 times in a row. John might have wanted to take that trade now. Not only is it a brown, but he's in that maize and blue. So there you go, Brownies. Second auto of the break. Take down Darwin. And pop up Peoples-Jones for the Browns. Nice hit, Nick. And we will go ahead and sleeve up the Jordan Love. Got 1 auto to go, 3 packs left, and 1 box to go after this. Come on, big QB. Here we go. Gross Matos. Jameis Winston. Jacob Eason. And go to the back for that one. Anthony Gordon, KJ Hamler, Gandy Golden, Bowden Jr., Trayvon Diggs, Chase Claypool, Grant Delpit, Zach Braun, and here we go with the next hit. Oh, before we get to that one, we got A.J. Dillon, and boom, Clayvon. There's a nice one. That's a nice high pick. Jason went to the Jaguars, so Rob getting the linebacker out of LSU. Clayvon. Nice hit, Rob. We'll take down Mr. Morgan and put up Mr. Chase on. There you go, Rob. So the Jaguars getting a hit. And 2 packs to go in this box. And we got a little color again. Got a gold zone. And it's a rookie gold zone. Michael Pirine. Pirine is with the Jets. So the Jets getting a nice low load out of 50 on the gold zone. Jets again going to Zinniker. Getting all these low numbered cards, John. Then again, you got like 3 spots tonight. Breakthrough Kyler Murray. Celebrations. All hands. Fantasy Stars. Michael Warren. Kelly Bryant. There's a Chase Young. Wonder when we were going to see our first Chase Young. It's been a while. Maybe we had one in the very first pack, I think it was, and nothing since. Number 2 overall pick. There you go, Al. Henry Ruggs. AJ Terrell. Sean Bradley. Kenneth Murray. Lipscomb. And Mitchell Cox. Wilcox. Last pack. All right, we got Leighton Vander Esch numbered for the Cowboys. Sean getting the number to 100, Leighton Vander Esch. And the showcase. Fantasy Stars, John Brown. Grant Delpit on the score. Draft. All hands team, DeAndre. Another Jalen Hurts. Robinson. Pirine again. Another Justin Herbert. Load all these up, sell them to somebody as an investor lot if you ain't keeping them yourself. AJ Espenza, Davis, McKinney, McFarland Jr., and Lewerk. It's going to do it for box number 2. We got 1 box to go. Still looking for a big auto. Come on. Let's get one here. Let's get one. We got that Chase on, who I believe was a first rounder. Early second. Got Easton up there. He might have something for us in the future. But I want a now guy. Come on. Let's go. Give me one of the big names. Last box. Let's do it. Come on. Let's get lucky. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. My stacks are getting high. Marquise Brown on the number to 100 for the Ravens. Guess who has that numbered card? Zinniker. Fantasy Stars. Under the radar, Gallup. Okinawa. Whatever his name is. Let's call him Albert. A little easier. Mari Cooper. Joshua Kelly. Dowdle. Another Burrow. A lot of Burrows. Surprisingly, the centering for most of these cards isn't that bad. This one seems a little bit heavy. A little shifted up top, but there you go, Ed. Gross Matos, Patman, Warner, Huntley, Lewis, and Juwan Johnson. I highly doubt we'll have another score break. This will probably be it, unless I get hard pressed or somebody just gives me a killer deal on score that I can't resist. Here we go. Colin Johnson on the scorecard. Henry Galladay. Fantasy Stars. Under the radar. There we go. There's the nice Joey B. Joey Burrow on the draft card. It's a nice one for you, Ed. Who do I want to take down? There's a stack in here with this silver. Dallas, Patterson, Martin, Jefferson, Pinkley, Edwards-Helaire, Luton, J.K. Dobbins, and Keyshawn Vaughn. Keep rolling. A very crowded backfield in Baltimore. So made that draft pick very curious to me when they took Dobbins. I stared at him in the wrong color uniform for his career. I don't think any of my Ravens peeps are in here. Here we go. Sam Darnold on the gold zone for the Jets. And, of course, who has the Jets? Zinniker. I think he must have gone in and looked at every single low number we were going to get and decided it was his night to grab them all. Sam Darnold on the gold. Nice vet. Nice, John. Right behind that, Justin Herbert. Going to Sean. The draft card he was looking for. Breakthrough, Austin Eckler. Packers celebration. All hands, Zach Ertz. Swing it around. Chenault. McKeon. Higgins. Okuda. Ayuk. Jalen Hurts. Stevens, Elliott, and Justin Jefferson. Nice card. 7 packs left. Here we go. Move that to the back. We got an auto coming up, I think. Justin Jefferson draft. I'm going to put, oh, no, I mixed it up. Well, I already showed it. So here we go. This is a nice one for the Chiefs, if it is what I think it is. Boom, Tyreek Hill. So the Chiefs by Tim Newman getting the Tyreek Hill auto. Kansas City Chiefs and a really nice vet auto. Tyreek Hill. So there you go, Tim. A solid vet auto. Take Mr. Jones down and pop up Tyreek. Very nice. Nice hit, Tim. Thaddeus Moss. Tyler Johnson. Noah. CeeDee Lamb. Zach Moss. Nate Stanley. Blacklock. Rieger. Hunter Bryant. And this is the one that tricked me. The Houston celebrations tripped me up. Thought that was the auto. So Justin Jefferson, pop you over here. All right, we got 6 packs to go, and a whole lot of autos to come. 3 more, I think. All right, jumping right to the blue. Nice low numbered for the Bears. On the Akeem Hicks going to the Bears. Again, these are numbered to 35. And Bears were Nick Rico. Here you go, Nick. Get the next box of top loaders open. Doing pretty good. We're through about 900 plus cards. You know, just about an hour. We're cruising. All right. DJ Moore, Celebrations, Saints. All Hands Team, Cooper Hupp. Fantasy Stars, Jordan Love, base. Lots and lots and lots of rookie QBs. Derek Brown, Peoples-Jones, O'Grady, Dillon, Gordon, Hamler, Yandy Golden, Bowden Jr. Five packs left. Big Ben on the top. AJ Green. There you go. Derek Brown on the draft. Mike Williams. Here we go. Tua. So you got Tua on the draft. So the Dolphins. There you go, John. We do have an auto in this pack. It'll be at the end. Darius Anderson, Perkins, Hasty, Warren, Bryant, a nice Chase Young. Henry Ruggs. AJ Terrell. And behind our Cole Kmet is our next hit. It's going to be Kelly Bryant on the green variation. Where did Kelly... Was he the one we said earlier was the undrafted? That is true. Unassigned. So unless somebody wants to tell me differently, now I'll double check after the break, and I'm going to look it up real quick here before I move along from it. Kelly Bryant on the green auto is going to get randomed at the end. Let's just double check, make sure he hasn't signed it. I'm not seeing him anywhere yet. Does not look like he's signed yet, so he still remains unsigned based on my quick search. So Kelly Bryant will get random to the whole crew afterwards. Someone will get Kelly Bryant. We'll run that random after all the other randoms. That'll be the last one we do. Here we go. Deshaun Watson on the gray. Got a nice J.K. Dobbins draft. We're going to have an auto in this pack as well. Got the all hands team, Tyler Lockett. The celebrations, we're going to move that to the back. That'll celebrate whoever the auto is. We got Kinlaw, Hightower, Parkinson, Swift, Hurts, Robinson, Perrine, Herbert, there he is, Espenza, and our auto. Give it a flip. Sean Bradley out of Temple on the gold zone, low numbered out of 10. Sean Bradley, really low numbered. And he is with the Eagles, so Danny took the Eagles in this one. Going to get a really low numbered Sean Bradley linebacker for the Eagles to Dan Erter. There you go, Dan. And that's number 210, number 7 of 10. Pick down Victor. Pop up Bradley. All right. Sean Bradley, you thought was a 7-foot lanky white guy? He's on the 76ers. Trying to get caught back up here for y'all. All right, 3 packs left. I don't know what that is. My team got eliminated. They're not even allowed to play the rest of the season. Took them out early. Harrison Smith. Under the radar, Fred Warner. Henry Ruggs. Very nice. Breakthrough, Lamar. Oh, here we go. Here's a nice auto. So hiding behind Lamar. Boom. J.K. Dobbins. So the Baltimore Ravens. Who could that be going to? Oh, John Zinneker. Z with the Dobbins on the green parallel. Very nice, Z. I'm pretty sure this guy doesn't play in the NBA. So J.K. Dobbins on the green parallel. Going to Zinneker. On one of the 2 spots he hit in that many. Very nice. And we'll take Eason down. Pop Dobbins up. There you go, John. Have a nice little break, John. All right, flip Lamar back over. Keep on rolling. We got Diggs, Claypool, Delpit, Bond, Simmons, Judy, Breeland, Akers, and Fromm. Henry Ruggs. And Jake from State Farm from. Two packs left. Montez Sweat. Breakthrough Bosa. Fantasy Stars. Blake Martinez. Here we go. A numbered breakthrough for the Rams for Cooper Kupp. Number 12 of 50 for the Rams. Rams going to Rob. Gold Zone. Bradley. Murray. Lipscomb. Wilcox. Joey B. So Joey Burrow in the Ohio State uniform again. Henderson, Mims, Ahmed, and Montez. Last pack, 1,200 cards. Whew. Y'all still with me? Anybody pass out? I ain't seen Newman at all. He must be passed out. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Last pack, and then we get into those helmets. And we start off with a numbered Terrell Lewis. And Terrell is with the Rams. Again, going to Rob. Josh Allen for the Fantasy Stars. Under the radar, DeAndre Swift on the score. Draft. Davis, McKinney, McFarland, Lewerke, Hill, Victor, Pittman, Green, and Johnson. That's going to do it for the card portion of tonight, folks. All right. To give you an example of how many rookies and inserts we're dealing with here, these 3 stacks represent the rookies and the inserts. None of the ones that were sleeved, by the way. Here's the top loaded. I'm not going to run through them all, but these are your QBs, your marquee players, your numbered cards. Lots of good stuff tonight. The 1,200 cards is going to do for you. All right. And we're going to kind of just pull down. I'm going to run through the showcase almost now before we get to the mystery boxes. I take it all down. We had Chason. We had Tyreek. Plenty of Burrows. Not hits, but still plenty of Burrows tonight. You had the Bradley, the Blacklock, and the Dobbins. So 3 pretty nice ones right there. And then we already put down, we had the Eason, the Victor, the Peoples-Jones, Morgan, James Jr., and Green. So we got all 12 of our autos. One of them will be randomed off to everybody because he was no longer on a team. And then we got our numbered fantasy stars. That's going to go between the Ravens, the Bucks, and the Jags sometime after the break. Let's get into our mini helmets for tonight. We got 2 of them. Good luck, guys. See what we got tonight. Different. Oh, this is different. We got a little college uni. So, college. We're going to go with, I don't know who it is. I just know it's a college one. If it is a current rookie, it'll go to the team that he's on. If it is a guy who's been in the league for a while, it's going to go to the team he was on last. The team he was on last is who's going to get it if it's a college helmet. So we got a college helmet going to the team the guy was on last. We got a Texas Longhorns Hall of Fame 77. Is that Earl Campbell? I think that's Earl Campbell. Yeah, for Texas. And Earl's career with the Oilers for a long time. Let's see, did he finish with the Oilers? Finishing with, nope, finishes with the Saints. So the Saints are going to get the Earl Campbell Hall of Famer Shut Authentic mini helmet. So the Saints are getting the Earl Campbell helmet. Going to the Saints. So the Saints, who had the Saints in this break? Dan Erter. There you go, Danny. Getting the Earl Campbell. This is a JSA authenticated Shut mini helmet. Very cool. Very cool. All right, next up. Last hit of the break. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Man, that is ugly. All right, Sean and Eddie. Who am I looking at? 16. We got 2 college ones that came out tonight. Give me a second and I'll confirm who we got. Fortunately, they give us these nice little stickers so I can look them up quickly and tell you exactly who we're looking at. I mean, I think it might be Desmond, but I want to make sure. Kind of cool they gave us 2 college helmets tonight, though. I know a couple guys who'd probably want to buy this one already if it doesn't end up going to them. Could be. Is that Denard, Todd? Could be Denard. All right, let's take a look. Denard Robinson, you are correct, Todd. So where did Denard play last? He's not on a roster anymore, is he? Is he still with the Jags? Anybody know? Let's see. He played his... Sorry, guys. Just trying to look it up. I'm pretty sure it's the Jags as well. Just making sure he didn't go anywhere else after he left Jacksonville. Yep, all the Jags through 16. So let's go into the Jags. So Jags is Rob Reynolds. Rob getting the Denard Robinson mini helmet. Sean, talk to Rob. I'm sure you guys can work that out. I'm sure that's not even going to leave my house. I doubt Rob wants it in his. So there you go. That's our 2 helmets for tonight. We had Denard Robinson for the Jags. And we had Ro Campbell for the Saints. So fun break, guys. Let me kind of run through who did not hit tonight. So what I'm showing is, even though I read off a ton of Lions cards earlier, the Lions didn't hit. So I got Alex, I got Todd, I got John, Dan. Nope, Tim hit with the Chiefs. And Eddie. And then Dan again. So I got 1, 2, 3. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you guys. So we will do top 6. Let me see. Did I set aside 5? I don't know if I have enough cards. We'll figure it out. Hold on 1 second, guys. I think I might need to pull 1 additional card, and I do. Get 1 more card for you guys out. There we go. All right, so here's the order of the skunk order, if you will. It's going to go like this. First in the skunk will get the $10 in break credit. Second in the skunk is going to get Will Disley, the auto. And that was out of Rookies and Stars. Second will get, or third's going to get Paul Perkins. Fourth is going to get the DJ Moore rookie ticket patch. Fifth is going to get this DeMarcus Robinson for the Chiefs. And sixth will get Ito Smith from the Falcons. So we will run that separately. Let me see if I can do it. I'll try to do it real quick here. I had success a couple weeks ago. If I can do it again, I prefer to do it right here as opposed to going to the separately doing it. Let's see what we can do. If I can get it to work, then beautiful, we'll do that. If I can't, then pop it up. Again, we got Al, Todd, John H, specify. Ed and Dan again. So 6 of you guys. All right, I'm going to see if I can switch this thing over again and make it work. I didn't forget about the auto. I got a lot to kind of random. I got to see if I'm going to be able to do it. Last time I tried to do this, it didn't work. So I got to bust out my phone and make sure I'm actually seeing it, because when I do it this way, I can't see the screen anymore. I think it's working. The Lions. See what happens. Looks like it's working. Appears to be working. All right, so here's what we're going to do, because I think I got it going. I got the names, Al at the top, Dan at the bottom. Come over to the dice, 4 more on the dice, roll the dice. We're going to go 10 times on the dice. Go back to the list. We're going to hit it 10 times. 1, 10. So Dan's got the top 2, Ed, you got the bottom. So Dan's got $10 in break credit and all the way down through the rest. Jot that down. All right, so that's the skunk. Since I got this working, we're going to try and go right to the dice, go back. We're going to roll the dice again. We're going to start with the triple card. So we got the Ravens, the Bucks, and the Jags. So we got Ravens, Bucks, Jags. And we're going to roll the dice on this one. We're going to go 9 times for the Fantasy Stars. Randomize. 1, 2. Whoever's on top after 9 is going to get it. Ravens. So the Ravens are going to get the Fantasy Stars. I lost the video of it. I'm going to come back so you guys can see it here. You'll see that it went 9 times. See, it just clicked off. Let me come back here. All right. Ran 9 times. Ravens on the top. 9 was on the dice. Should jump back here for you guys. Hopefully it's going to do it here in a second. Let's see what we got. Make sure it pops back here for you guys. Yeah, we're good. All right, now we're going to do the last thing, which is going to be the card. So what I'm going to do is, if you look back at the first page, It's got numbers 1 through 16. I'm going to go ahead and type each of your names following that order. Same order. This is going to be for the Kelly Bryant. So we're going to go right down the same order of names that we did. John, I'm just putting Z for you, John Zineker. That way I don't get it confused with our other John. All right. So I got that list typed out. We're going to hit the dice one time, and I see that it's already switched over again. So before I put the dice in, I will come back and try one more time. Here we go. Here's our list. Al at the top, Rob at the bottom. There's the dice. We're going to roll again. Double checking. We are good. Okay, here we go. Rolling the dice. We got 6 times on the dice, 6 times on the list. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. And 6. We got Dan on top. Dan on top. Dan, you're getting the Kelly Bryant auto. I'm going to make sure it's showing, and it is. 6 times. Dan, you're up top after 6. So Kelly Bryant's coming to you, Dan. I don't know what the heck that's selling for on eBay right now. Probably not a whole lot. So Dan, you're getting Kelly Bryant. Ravens with Zineker. You're getting the Fantasy Stars. All right, guys. Hey, I appreciate you all coming out on Friday night breaking with me. I'm going to be shooting each of you a message to talk about shipping on this one. I'm going to show you what I'm dealing with tonight. We got about 1,200 cards, and I'm thinking what I'm going to do is on the base is just split it up amongst y'all. Everything, like I said, always ships. The base cards, this is your stack of base here. I think that base is just going to get divided up amongst y'all tonight. We'll keep it fairly even. And we'll kind of go from there. Was he really an XFL starter, Dan? I didn't know that. But yeah, I think so. Tonight, the base is going to get divided up. So you're going to get a mixture of cards tonight. If someone really has a problem with it, let me know, and then I'll go through and do them all. But the base, the value isn't there. The value is going to be in your inserts and your rookies, in the hits. That you're going to get everything per your team who you claimed. The base is going to get spread out equally amongst y'all. Guys, thanks a lot. Appreciate you coming out tonight. Glad you all broke with me. If you didn't get a hit tonight, remember there's always next break. Take care, guys.